This is a 2-day class, a 2-day basic boat ops class, just to get everybody familiar. There are some advanced techniques and things that we can learn. But you know, until they kind of master this, then they bring them up kind of slowly and work them into the more advanced techniques. Here in the Midwest, we all grew up with flat bottom johns, and that's what we're kind of used to. But in flood conditions, that's probably one of the most dangerous boats to be in. Whereas these boats here, you know, really thrive in flood conditions. It's much easier to, you know, if you happen to flip one over, you can flip it right back over and get right back in the game instead of sinking a boat and becoming part of the problem. Occasionally you may have a tree fall on you or something, capsize your boat. You're going to be responsible for getting the boat flipped back over and getting back in action. And weight capacity, really. You know, like this boat here, it's a 15.5-foot boat. The weight capacity on this boat's over 2,600 pounds. Whereas a 15-foot john boat, your weight capacity is going to be about 400, 500 pounds. They operate differently in the fact that they don't sink down in the water when they get loaded down. So in flood conditions, that's why your johns and things like that tend to, you know, capsize or take on water. Whereas you can load these up, you know, all the way to the top. In fact, in St. Louis area, we used them for hauling sandbags during the flooding we had down there. And we would actually have these boats mounded up with sandbags with just enough room for the driver, and they would still, you know, perform just fine. When you have people that get stuck in floodwater, they tend to cling to bridge pillars and trees and anything they can get a hold of. So as you're coming in to pick these people up, you have to do it in a certain manner so that it's safe for them and it's safe for your crew. That's a perfect touch right there. Now put it in gear, just apply a little bit of gas. See how now you can feel a little pressure on your bow pushing you against there. That makes the platform more stable, so when they're stepping on your tube is nice and stable. Yeah, just pulling people out of the water, that's basically just understanding leverage and understanding how to use the current and the river to your advantage. Trying to pull larger people in the boat sometimes is a little taxing, so you have to have certain techniques and understand how to leverage someone in versus trying to, you know, use your muscles and strain your back and that sort of thing.
1, 2, 3. You'll be all right, buddy.
God.
You'll be all right.
You're my hero.
You're all right.